Hello, Mermage here, and welcome back to, as you can see, YLands. I have used quite a bit of my craftsman's potions, and if you looked at what I'm crafting, you would have seen what I'm planning. What am I missing? Plates. I am missing plates. I have over enough inventory for the plates. If I still have plates left, I should still have a lot of plates. What did I do with all the plates? I had like a ton of plates still left. I had like 2 stacks still left. Like 50. Forgot to check if I remembered where the plates were. So this episode will start with us searching for plates. Steel plates, not just any plates. Now I could have stuffed them in here. Knowing me, it's probably in here. Nope. Ah, here we go. Gonna need all of them. Combine those. Gonna put the rest of the rubber in here because I don't need rubber right now. Or resin. I'm going to need that. Dump this and grab this. Because all the things that I still require is in there. If I require anything more, then I know where it is. Say for later or for now, depending. But as you could have seen, I want to make a car today. The large one, in fact. Large chassis. Whoa, it's large. It will not fit. But I want it. Because it's large. It probably won't fit. Yeah, I'll just blow out the other side of the door as well. I do still have 1 grenade, so 1 nade's left. Ooh, I might have parked it a bit close. Did it work? It's about the fastest I can attack. Let me swap over to the machete, the wall breaker. I did not think this through because for some weird reason I still don't know why my grenades are just disappearing into nothingness. Might have to make another one. But it's fine. Before I do that, let's first finish up this vehicle. Oh, there's actually plenty. Larger one might actually be a little bit much. Let's put this. Let's make a sporty car. Right over there. Now it is to get a driver's seat. This one, so I need copper for that. One thing I can say is that I'm done with the cog. Wait, no, I need the cogs. Yeah, I need all of this stuff. What is wrong with me? I thought I didn't need any of them. Construct a driver's seat. Wow, this driver's seat is so small. Maybe I should do a rear engine. Ooh, that could be nice. I need to place it on the side. So now I can actually do this. Engine on. I don't have any way of recharging it besides like using these. Charge. How far is it charged? So red. So I might need to do this a couple of times. Maybe that would have charged it. Maybe it was close enough. But in any case, what I want to do right now is get some more explosives. I know I did put in some sulfur around here earlier. Still had some sulfur. Well, I went to go get some more sulfur. Still have a lot of saltpeter. I found more charcoal. Still one gunpowder here. Sulfur, so I have sulfur, I already have that. Grab the sulfur. Think I have the charcoal in here? No, I do not. Well, I know, in any case, I know where to get that. It was over here somewhere. There we go, charcoal. Now I have everything for that. Now I just need iron ingots, which I left on the boat. Of course I did. Why would I not leave it on the boat when I need it most? Luckily I have some extra stone so I can actually fill out that frontal area a bit. Make it look a bit better, but for now we just need iron. Should be everything we require for more grenades. Then I'm just gonna drop them in front of it because apparently throwing them does not work in this playing world of mine. So dropping them will have to be it. I'm gonna drop them from the sky. Now, last craftsman's potion. Craft a bunch of gunpowder. This would normally take a minute per one of them, but yeah, that doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. Now when you use craftsman's potions, much easier. Might have overdid it a little bit, but much easier. How many of these do I still have? One. Well, that's not okay. I need much more. Do have some more stone chunks if I remember correctly. Somewhere. But for now, I'm just going to fix it up so the car can get out. I'll just blow it up again later. Which won't be too hard, since now that I know how to throw a grenade. There's a giant hole there, but just ignore the giant hole. And I ran out. Well, that's no good. Just cover up. No. Here. Good enough. I'll restore that later. Well, that's not good. Apparently I screwed up. It's the wrong way around. I'm gonna have to drive backwards everywhere. Okay, so the release controls. I'm gonna have to destroy this now. What do I need for the driver's seat? Driver's seat requires 2 more cogs. 2 more cogs isn't that bad. Whereas maybe I'll get 2 more cogs. Really? I think I might still have some iron cogs somewhere around here. Sorry for being a bit of a derp. I didn't actually know that I was supposed to check which side is front and which side is back. I thought it would naturally be pointing forward. Now I'm wondering, these rusty gears, will they work? No. So why do I collect them? Still not sure. They break into pieces of metal. Suppose that's one thing. It's one reason. Still haven't placed my little bit of a snow biome here. I have a ton of flight potions. Which is another very interesting thing. Now, let's see here. Do I have some more cogs somewhere? I do have one cog. It's one less cog I need to make. This time I have another cog somewhere in all of these chests. Across my entire domain, which there isn't much of. Let's feed this thing up. Let's just make one. Because otherwise it's going to take way too long to go try and find it. I really need to make a sorting system. But of course there isn't much content still left in this game as far as I know. There's the underwater things which I still don't have access to. I need to go look into getting a diving tank and stuff like that. No, scuba gear. Then I'll just swim from island to island, hoping to run into something. Okay, now let's see here. Any... Don't eat shards of glass. I once in the game ate shards of glass and that made me bleed to death. Granted, it was a very dumb decision. Don't eat shards of glass. Don't follow my example. Okay, so to answer my question, no. No, there is not any cogs left. But it shouldn't be too hard. I have over enough resources for now. So yeah, we're just gonna build the driver's seat on the other side, because apparently there's a front and a back end, which I did not know. I thought it said it when you place the, you know, the, ooh, wait, what? What? I just, ooh, the furnace actually generating heat. So that's why you would need the heat resistance potions. To stand near any of your furnaces. I can drive forward and drive backwards. See if I can drive underneath this thing. I can! It feels a bit big for driving underneath this spot. Let's just quickly zap it. Okay, now I still have some nades. Okay, that's good enough. Now what I have to go do is get some more stone chunks. Actually, what I want to do is drive my vehicle around for a bit, because I really like that, but there's no terrain to drive it over right now, so And I don't want to get it stuck because from what I've seen, it's a bit finicky. Just a bit. Just a tiny little bit. Luckily I have a spot for getting some stone. I'll just grab the chisel, make a couple of blocks there appropriate to the normal color scheme, normal patterns. Try and place it according to the normal patterns because sometimes this game doesn't want that. I suppose I could have made it out of marble because I have over enough marble. I have like a ton of marble chunks. So that is 32 chunks ish. Maybe a bit over 32 chunks. I just need to go get my... Oh, I have the chisel on me. It's good. Ooh. That loading error. I wish I could recreate that loading error. Because it actually loaded the underground or underwater areas as if it was above water. But in any case, reason if... I forgot to explain this. If you hear water running, it's because I'm in my brother's room currently. Thanks to me needing to give my room to my uncle, because they're sleeping over for a while. Probably until like Sunday or something like that. So by then I should hopefully be back in my room by next recording session. But you never know. Never know. Okay, almost finished with this part, then I just need to craft the other section as well. This is going to keep it nice and sticking to the pattern. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it, sticking to the pattern. Nice and sticking to the pattern, because sometimes I don't stick to the pattern. Because I'm like, do I really want to stick to the pattern? I don't have time for sticking to patterns. No lag, not now. Trying to get the lag to go away. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need some dirt. Hey, and look right there, there's some dirt here. How much? 8. That should be enough. I'm gonna use this dirt for because I already did play. Of course, it's going to dig it up too far. Or to do completely the opposite of what I did. Just level out a little bit. Should help a little bit. And I'll get over here and start leveling out again. And attempt to get some dirt. If you can then... Of course it's picking up the stones. I'm supposed to be picking up the stones. Leave the stones where they were. There we go. Good. Now let's enter first person. And try and place this dirt so it creates a nice little rampy area. Or just creates a giant mess. That one could also work, yes. you want to take it? Okay, never mind. Well, in any case, let's take out the car for a drive. Because it is semi-functional right now. Ooh. Can't drive up that. It's expectable as expected though. I was expecting it to be a lot smaller than this. But I can drive over that. Ooh, but it's very fast. Doesn't have power though, but it's fine. I can just put on more engines. What? This is not a Russian tank. Game. This is not a Russian tank. Its engine should be able to get it up this hill. Wow. It's the equivalent of some Russian tanks in War Thunder. You just cannot get up the hill. I need to give this thing more power. Oh, and then downhills it has too much power. And it flipped. Great. Can't be controlled in this position. How am I supposed to get it out of this position? And I'm stuck. I might have to drop a grenade on myself or something. Because how else am I going to get myself unstuck? I suppose I could just go / unstuck. Move character spawn point, align character to terrain, move nearby vehicle to valid location. Wait, unstuck 3, I suppose? Oh, I need to go. Okay. Unstuck 3. There we go, much better. Luckily there is such an option. Otherwise my vehicle would have been stuck there for quite some time. Let's see how big it is when I park it this direction. Should probably made this smaller vehicle. Because this one's huge. And I left the engine on. Engine off. Get off the vehicle. So it actually uses miraculously low amounts of power, which is good. So I would say this is a pretty good vehicle. Needs some decorations, needs some things, but more engine power, stuff like that. But for now, that's good enough. And again, see you guys next episode. Sorry for it being so derpy a bit. In any case, we have a car, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And probably, if you want to name it, you can also, submit names for the ships. I'll be reading through them and picking whichever one sounds interesting, because I have naming. I have bad naming sense. So, oh, I forgot to refill this. There we go. 3 should be big enough area for it to get in. But in any case, see you guys next episode, and please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. And again, goodbye!